Nice one. Grave digger already busting my chops. I do have my tripod. See? It's right here. I can put it here and it's on here. Ta-da! There you go. Just for the digger. Hashtag grave digger. Do. And I'm way early. Way early. I think that's wrong. I think it's the wrong key. The wrong key for what I'm trying to do. Oh, I think I got it. I'm sitting here in my backyard. Going on a live stream. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Playing a harmonica. Only in my dreams. Anyway. Ugh. Hey, what's up? Stone Wolf, what's going on, my friend? I think that's right. I don't know. Happy, as we say here in the States, happy Independence Day, happy 4th of July. Cheers. How's it going where you are at? I'm sure it is sticky right now. I think last time I checked it was mid-70s. And no, somebody was saying that there, part of it's the smoke, that there might be rain. I guess I'll find out. You're down in Stonewall, Arizona, Texas area-ish, I presume. I don't remember. I want to be corrected because I'm probably wrong. Oh, Washington now. Isn't this weather crazy? South Carolina. Yeah, I'm up here in the mitten. Right here, that mitten. I gotta wear this because these flies are gonna get on my head and start biting me. Start thinking that I'm a snack or something like that. I ain't no snack food. I ain't your meal ticket. I think it's fun how a lot of people try to make sure everything's all nice and perfect. Is this alright? Yeah, we got black flies, brown flies, yellow flies, purple flies. No, not purple flies, but blowflies. I don't know. Someone tells me if this weather keeps up, I don't know. On my way home, the cumulus clouds are in a few spots were like looked like an explosion. It was actually kind of cool looking. I was gonna go try fishing today, but I got to work too early to do that. Now that I got the fire pit going, over here, that's not a good idea leaving a fire pit going. And I know a lot of people, especially in my profession, that right there. Well, look at that stack. And we'll look at that stack and just be like, you do realize that's a no-no. I don't really care. And swimming and yeah, I like to go fishing or swimming right now. And surprisingly enough right now, the lake is hushed for the time being because everybody's probably eating and getting drunk, and in about an hour or so gonna have a whole bunch of fireworks and booms and bangs and whatnot. Not me. I'm just gonna be chilling back here. I was gonna go camp by the train tracks tonight, but I got up way too early for work that I didn't need to, and I'm tired. But I have to make it back over there one day. It's because it's one of my favorite spots, the train bridge. And personally, I think it'd be funny if I got busted. I think it'd be real funny. I think part of the reason why I don't really camp out anywhere is because I usually try to charge my battery while I'm sleeping, and I don't like my phone or anything being out of my sight reach or whatever. What the fuck is that? Somebody making noise. Noise. Oh, I think that's a woodpecker. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I hear something in those trees right there. Oh, it is a woodpecker. I can see it now. You might not be able to. Gonna be. See if I can get my finger. Oh, get my fat ass finger right on this branch right here. I saw it. One of the big boys. Oh, look at that. It's trying to come back out. Say hi. How you doing? It's gonna be a good day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Could you be mine? I won't be my neighbor. Well, howdy, neighbor. I think that's how I should start all my videos. Won't you be my camper? No, that doesn't sound right. Say that shit. Yeah, and I don't want to be too far from the house anyway, because tomorrow is my daughter's 13th. Tomorrow's my daughter's 13th birthday, so Dad's kind of got to be home for that. So let's see. Imagine a lot of people are probably out doing their thing, grilling, barbecuing, whatever, and doing their step 2s and maybe a couple step 3s. Yeah. You got 5, I got 8. I got about 10 after 8. And as far as I can tell, you're probably going to be the only person. But you know what? I'm good with that. I'm good with it. Finally hit the 500 mark. Yay me. I just thought I ain't got the views and all that fun shit. Yeah, I did it. My tent that I got and the company resent me. It actually is water resistant. Yes, these companies that say they're waterproof are lying through their assholes. No, water resistance. There's no such thing as waterproof. Well, maybe except for plastic, or maybe a vehicle ish. Water resistant material, yes. Yes. You can definitely say your material is water resistant. Yeah, I actually had it set up in the production studio here and had the garden hose on it for a little while. Mm, for most of these places, it's all about this, not about the quality. Um, but I'm thinking it's going to cost me a little bit of dough. You're cheap, and I have to be cheap. Um, Thinking about making a hammock, making my own hammock. As far as I can tell, the materials that I'm going to use, it's going to be like a denim fabric with the screen netting. Um, hmm, um, and just for the material, it's going to cost me maybe $30, and that's not including the cordage for um, the hang cordage or the zippers. Because I've been trying to look and whatever else, and it'd be nice to live outdoors, especially since I've gotten used to it. I've said it before. I've probably said it before on a video or a live stream. I get bit my. This is my second year of. If I'm bit by mosquitoes, I do not have a single mosquito bite. And no, I don't put mosquito repellent on. What's up, Digga? Happy 4th. Oh, I'm having problems with my phone. Um, my my tarp is gold armor, and I've been happy with it. I've got an hammock. Um, I've got a hammock and an off-brand from Amazon. Um, what's up, brother? Happy 4th to you. Cheers to you all. Yeah, well, I'm not an English scholar. If I was an English scholar, I wouldn't have to work almost 3 jobs. That's the other thing that's been killing me. I've been helping a guy out, doing some side work. Oh, you finally caught up. I got it. I see. You fast forwarded everything. Dude, I've had this tripod. Just that when I was doing that video last year with the races, I have to stand there. Drywall, painting, some electrical. I am what they call a man. Oh, crap. I can't even think of it now. A jack of all trades, a skilled of none, but it's sometimes to be better than not being a master of one. That's that full staying. You know, I actually don't mind doing drywall and mudding. And I told the guy that I work with, it's an art. Doing drywall and mudding is an art, and I love it. Except when I have to, do the whole go do the whole kneel down thing and do seams and whatever else. But yeah, you saw the um, Jake, I'm sure you, was it you or yeah, it was you that saw count said something about my video short of the 3 stages I went through. Actually, there were 4 stages, and I didn't record the first part. And I was bummed. Yeah, it. By the time I finished, it turned out it looked good. Homeowner was happy. Homeowner was, I think, happier that I was there more than the guy that I was working with. Unfortunately, the guy that I'm working with isn't going to get paid till he's finished with the job, which means I'm not going to get paid. About 20 hours worth of work. I've I've still manipulating different ways of doing less sanding, and there are definitely ways. Like, yeah, sanding got to me when I was doing it. Yeah, it could scrape more, but you got to put it on in thin coats. That's the key. I was helping him with another job, and it was in a garage, redoing some seams and touching up some screw holes. Um, oh, yeah, I got almost. How far east are you, Digga? And Digga, just for you, I was gonna do a bridge camp under my favorite bridge with the trains. The other morning, there were 2 trains that came. I'm like, say, what? 2 trains in one morning? Yay! Fireworks! Woohoo! Huh. I worked a 12 yesterday and a 12 today. The goal was to do it today, but I didn't sleep for shit last night and woke up way too early today. Where are you going in August? Come through the Mitten State, please. Oh, wait a minute, no. I'm probably going to be in the UP. Well, I will be in the UP. Mid August, I will be. Third week of August, I'm going to be in the UP watching another rally race. I actually watched videos of a rally race that were up there. Ah, really? Nice. Say hello to Iowa camping and hiking for us. Hmm. That would be kind of cool to be at the Olympics. But the Olympics is, I don't know. I've never had a inclination for the Olympics, so never had a stake in it. Steak. Steak sounds good. Ooh, I know it sounds good right now. Shnikes. Nah, I was gonna stop it. I was gonna go and get something, but so we're at on the East Coast, are you? I haven't watched a lot of YouTube videos, so it's hard for me to keep up with anything. Can't say. Okay. Well, I will say I'm in the Midwest, okay? I'm in the Midwest. That state, okay? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not stealth camping. So what the fuck does it matter? Yes, and if it appears that the camera angle is off, it is. It's the way it's sitting on my leg. Have you guys ever had anxiety in crowded places like a mall or just in large groups in general? Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Um, like a month ago, my daughter was at a birthday party and her friend was having it at the at a mall, and I was picking her up and we were walking through. She was doing her thing and whatever else, and we finally stopped, and I started getting anxious, and my focus started just everything started blurring out. I could hear like every fucking conversation in my general area, and I almost started wigging out, but I'm not wigging out. I just was getting antsy, getting anxious. And that's when I realized I'm mostly since the whole lockdown situation. Um, I've I've got anxiety of being in crowded places, and I know it probably can be fixed, but at the same time, I almost don't want it to be fixed. I like even back here. Um, like, what do you consider a small group? Like 10, 15, 20, under 50? Because I personally, I consider a small group of like under 50 or under. Okay. Yeah. A small group to me is not that big of a deal. I think for me, it also depends on the location. And it all boils down to where this group is. Being in my other line of work, which is they had a big event happening in the downtown area, and there were hundreds of people. Uh, I because I knew what happened to me at the mall, I was not going to take that chance and say, "Hey, I'm going to be around all these people, even though I'm getting paid to watch fireworks when anything could possibly fucking happen." I mean, I know PD took the precautions that they could, excuse me, with barriers and whatnot, but I just was not. I just was not dealing with it. camping group I have not done. The whole, for me, um, if I'm going camping or hiking, unless it's with my kids or somebody that's like-minded, I don't like going with somebody else that I haven't done it before. Um, like later on this month, I'm supposed to be doing a collaboration with another YouTuber, with Jamie, but I'm not familiar. Uh, I don't sleep late, which is good and bad. It, good in the sense in if I'm sleeping doing a stealth camp, if I do a stealth camp, then um, yeah, um, I'm an early riser, even in my own house. I try to go to bed early. In my back here, I can be out by 9, 10 o'clock if I wanted to. When that sun drops, so do I. Now, tonight, I'm hoping I can actually sleep in the hammock because I've tried multiple times to sleep in the hammock and I've had zero luck. And that's because of my herniated discs. Yes, I have herniated discs. Um, um, I have herniated discs. I'm a first responder, and I do side work that requires me to lift and bend and all that other shit. What the hell is wrong with me? And then I interviewed for a position. I already knew I didn't get it. Oh, well, sleeping in a hammock on my back is, unless I stretch the hammock flat, is not going to work, unfortunately. But I've applied for 2 different positions, a pay bump for both of them, which is nice. And yeah, one of them I didn't get. Next one I'll find out next week. So this is the year of making moves with some stuff, and unfortunately not with other things. What can I say? Oh, check this out. Come on. See him? See him? Oh, little snot went in my neighbor's backyard. What's up, dude? Wow. Yeah, it was a red one, a baby one. They're funny. Those things are so funny to watch. I've even had squirrels jump up on the ledge of my front window, and just like look at you like, hello, hello. There was this one time before I got new windows in my kitchen. My wife decided to open the window and put the fruit up there, and squirrel really wanted it and decided to make an entry through the screen. It's actually kind of comical. And I tease her from time to time about it. I'm like, hey, honey, how about you open the windows? Hmm. Hold on. I know you see it. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Ready? Ready? Oh, I got it. Killed that SOB. Happy 4th, dude. Um, all is going as well as it can be. Video content is down. Throw up bullshit shorts just for the hell of it. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah. It's fun because I can actually kill them. But hardcore kill. I'm just glad I didn't hit it with my left hand. Um, a guy that I know, actually had um uh has this like little, it's not Swiss Army, it's a US Marine Corps multi-tool. It's got a can opener, a knife, I think it's supposed to be a saw, and something else. It's only got 4 things on it. Excuse me. I've taken 2 pictures of before when he gave it to me, and I'm trying to clean it up, and I'm gonna post up the after pictures as well. So I'm hoping this thing's pretty BA for as old as it is, and it's stamped right on there, U.S. Marine Corps. I'm like, damn. But I know somebody that I work with at the fire department who was in the Marine Corps. I'm gonna take that to him and see if the way it's designed is purposeful or if it's been screwed up, which I'm thinking it's purposeful. It's actually kind of, like I said, it's kind of BA, and I might actually start carrying that around for my camps. Uh, yeah, I'm actually, yeah, later on this month, I told my kid, because I'm thinking about camping and military stuff, because he wants to get MREs again for our camping trip. And I'll have a 2024 video for that one too. He was kind of like, Dad, can I be in your videos for sure? I'm like, yeah, you're old enough. I don't get If you don't give a shit, I don't give a shit. The other half, I had to say so in it. Hmm. Digga, if you're on here, I got a question. If you hear a train horn, can you tell the distance of that train or approximate? I got to you've got to answer, dude. Well, I'm waiting for him to answer. Come on, throw some questions out at me. You want to hear me play the damn harmonica? Okay. Not one of my neighbors is home. Yeah, I've got if you look back on some of my other videos, that bridge that I've camped under, or um, that bridge and that train track, um, that track, if you're going in a straight line, is about a mile and a half from my house. Mile and a half, straight line. If you're taking roads, it's about a mile and a half. Uh, actually, um, because I've gotten used to the trains and I know where it blows the whistle, I've got, before it hits my house, it has, before it hits the closest to me, the intersection closest to me, one, two, I think 3 or 4 I can hear. About 3 intersections I can hear it. 2 to 3. And I'm usually not far off because the train would usually come from that direct. If it's coming northbound, I'm thinking 45, 50 miles an hour, and it might take it maybe 3 to 5 minutes, depending on if it has to slow down for turns. Hmm. Yeah, I always think that's a good thing when you know when where the train is. I remember the first time I slept under that bridge for the train challenge, and I heard the train at like 10:30 at night, 10 o'clock at night, and then I knew it was going to come through at 4:30 the following morning, and I was spot on. And personally, that was the fucking awesomest thing to be that close to the train. The last time I slept under that train, under that bridge, um, it was colder, and I screwed up and didn't have my phone on me or grab my phone. The CSX rail company rolled through in their four wheeler. I was like, that would have been fucking funny as hell to get that on video. Me just sitting underneath the bridge and them just rolling on through. Oh, this fucking wood. Fucking spent $8 for a bundle of wood. Uh, Challenge video? I don't know. I haven't watched really any YouTube videos in a long time, and I don't know what the next challenge is going to be or supposed to be. I've been busy with work and family. Um, it's just, it's weird. My oldest, like I've said, my oldest graduated, and it seems like shit's gotten more hectic. I think part of the reason is because I'm helping this other dude out. Some weeks I work 6 days a week, and other times I don't. Who's hosting the next challenge? Anybody know? Yeah. Shit. Uh, huh. Um. Huh. Um. What I'm doing now, I mean, it's not just going to be a live. I will have. I'm going to put up a little video on what's going on right now. And as for me shooting off fireworks, yeah, I don't think so. I just do this for every now and again when I get the chance to film. If I come in the backyard or if I um, screw around, I don't always film. I like to come out if it's a nice day out. I'll come out here with the hammock and just set up the hammock in the tree and be done with it, like this. You know, I'm hoping I never have to cut down those trees because of where they're because it's a decent spacing for my hammock. But at the same time, they're a pain in my fucking ass. Ooh. Check out that cloud formation. That looks like rain clouds. Wow, that is fucking awesome. Those things are high. Those clouds are high. Hmm. Yeah. I've also been trying to do a lot of um, understanding of the cloud formations. Oh, did it? It's the outdoors. You are down in the OHIO, aren't you? And the only reason why I know that is because um, one of your videos I was actually able to pinpoint, and that's one of your earlier videos. Yeah, one of your earlier videos, I was able to find where you were hanging out. One thing that I've always wanted to know is when you, unless you're with a group, do you actually stay overnight, or is it just like a day thing? Hmm. I will say this: there is a stealth camp that I was gonna do tomorrow, but again, it's my daughter's birthday, so it's off limits. It would have been, for me, epic. It would have been the coolest shit in the world. Um, maybe, nope, not in the next 2 weeks, because in 2 weeks I will be down near Lower Michigan Camping Adventures area. Damn, I don't know. I might be able to. Huh. Uh, yeah, yeah. My daughter's been counting down her days until she turns 13 for the last week. She thinks that every day until her actual birthday should be celebrated. I'm like, no, girl, it's not. Oh, something tells me I got some shit coming in. And I'll tell you another reason why. What's the rule? Not a single fucking movement. The clouds are moving. It's hard for you to see. Oh yeah. Sorry. I I watch patterns, and it's dark off to my west. Oh, prick. Not you. It's just I can't read as fast as it shows. A drone would be cool. Um, A drone would be cool. I I just try to carry the least amount of stuff as possible. More power to everybody that carries drones. Wallace, no, I'm sorry, Wallace doesn't. Um, Gosh, what's her name? Um, she's in the UK. She carries a drone. Um, there's a few YouTubers that actually carry drones with them when they go and do their camp or stealth camp. More power to them. Personally, when it comes to doing like shit like that, even my big bag is too much. So I'm toying with it, trying to figure out what makes me comfortable, where I could go. Simple outdoors. Tim, he's got his the way his bag is set up is nice. And for the tent thing, that's where I got the idea. His tent though, the tent that he got is no longer available for some reason. I think it sold out. But anyway, uh, but yeah, um, when it comes to doing stuff like that, I try to go as little as possible. I try to think along the lines of a homeless person. How much are they going to carry, and where are they going? Are they constantly on the move, or do they have a base camp but they carry their main stuff? There's a guy. There's a guy in Canada. Crap, I can't think of his name. He does lives all the time. But he's got a base camp. He carries what he needs. There's another guy in Oregon. Crap. I think something like the homeless Yeti or something like that. I can't remember who they are offhand. Uh, but if any of them see this right here, hashtag to you guys, hashtag much love, hashtag much respect. Uh, it's for them. I know it's kind of a lifestyle, but it's kind of the way circumstances worked out. I get it. There's a guy here in my area that his circumstances didn't work out well for him. Talking with the local PD, they know who he is, but there are a couple families. It's starting to rain. There are a couple families that are actually trying to do the same thing, and they've been mentioned on local media. I've got some rain coming in. No, that's firecrackers. All right. That means I have to move. I mean, I know I'm under a tree. There we go. A couple of raindrops. I guess what I heard was correct. Yeah, this is the Eno behind me. My wife bought me this for Christmas almost 5 years ago. And there was something I noticed on it the other day. Like the stitching is coming apart at one of the bunched ends. Like, it may not be this end, it might be at the other one. So, you know. I'm gonna say this sucks, but Actually, it doesn't. See, and this was the reason why I was going to sleep under the bridge. Okay, everybody. Y'all listen to me yammer long enough. So, I'm gonna call this an episode or whatever you want to call it. Call it good. There we go. We'll call it good. And we'll see what happens when I post up my new video. Might be kind of interesting for this day. All right. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for chiming in, everybody. Happy Independence Day. And catch you on the next one. Peace.